to Suresh. Abhishek, over to you.
Thank you, Ankur. Thank you, Taru. Thank you for the opportunity. So, hello everyone. It's a fresh morning today, and as Ankur introduced, we have Suresh with us. So, I'll tell you one thing. This is Abhishek here, by the way. I work in the IT industry in the management side. I have an experience of 13 plus years. All of us have been touched by wellness quotient in some way or the other, right? And that's how we are here. I was touched when I overcame my health challenge 2 years back. I was 8 to 10 kgs overweight, and it had a huge impact on me, right? And I am getting the opportunity to help a lot of people. If I talk about Suresh, we didn't know each other 6 months back, right? And we got to know through one of the volunteers that time, Samir, and today we are very good friends, right? And the way they started the health journey, Suresh and his whole family, it was wonderful. So instead of me talking, let us hear from Suresh himself. So welcome, Suresh, and why don't you just introduce yourself to the whole team?
Yep. Thank you, Abhishek. Good morning to all. My name is Suresh Babu Devineni. I'm a chartered accountant by profession, currently working with US MNC, which is into the robotic surgical equipment manufacturing. I work as a financial controller and also customer financing head for India business. I'm from Bangalore, 42 years old and married to Prashanti, blessed with two kids, Ashwath and Manshri, 14 and 11.
Wonderful, wonderful. So Suresh, you've been staying in Bangalore, and when you approached us for your health transformation, what was your condition, right? When you started the Wellness Quotient program. So can you just define it?
Yeah, well, Abhishek, obese or overweight was the biggest challenge I had. I could not play badminton for more than half an hour. I used to get tired so soon. I had urge to sleep more number of hours, though the effective sleep was very less. And it used to impact my family or personal goals a lot. Actually, I'm passionate about natural farming, which demands a lot of physical and mental strength. I was always underconfident and also skeptical about achieving my goal. So that was my condition before approaching WQ community.
Yeah, I remember. When Samira told me about you, I remember you guys used to play badminton together, and after every 10 minutes, he used to say that he used to come and just sit and say, "Okay, I need some rest. I can't play." Right?
Yeah, that was a situation, and it was like sort of like people used to avoid me, whenever I used to go to the court. They require like energetic people, to play the badminton.
Absolutely. See, a lot of times, wellness is not just about physical thing, right? It's about mental as well. So how would you define your state of mind during that period?
Well, let me maybe I'll take a bit more time here. Uh, Actually, I started taking physical goals very seriously somewhere in last year, August. I started exercising rigorously. I use the word rigorously. I used to do almost 4 to 6 hours in a day. For my surprise, I could achieve almost 10 kgs weight reduction in just 1.5 months time. So I was 95. I could get somewhere 84 to 85 in just 1.5 months. I was on cloud nine. I thought I could achieve whatever I want. But soon I realized from 84 or 85, I could not reduce even 1 kg after 4 or 5 months effort. Probably I was doing more and more workouts, try to walk, jog, go to the gym regularly, play more badminton, but weight was not coming down from 85. I was wondering, maybe I thought finally, like, my body structure is like this. I don't think I can achieve anything further. One day it happened, like I met our friend Samir in our apartment. Actually, I have observed visible physical change in him for last 1.5 years. I casually inquired or asked him, so how he's doing it and how he's maintaining very well. That's when he explained to me, apart from the exercise, which is one of the pillars, there are other pillars, which you need to do to take care about your body or mind, and also, for other support. So still I was skeptical. I thought, then he explained more about WQ. Still in my mind, I was thinking maybe it's another one of the apps which we see every day, probably not useful for me. I came home and I had a discussion with the family, actually. Family then started showing interest. They said, okay, why can't we try once? So there was a lot of debate. Do we approach as first one person, then once we see the success, then go for other person? But finally, we decided, let's go as a family. If you go a single person, adopting the change within the family becomes very difficult. And also, you can easily learn each other's mistake. So because of these two concepts, we thought, okay, let's consult as a family. That's where we approached WQ community, more precisely Abhishek, like we, in our first call, we got, I can say, a little bit confidence. I don't say 100% I got the confidence when I met you. So, but when you send the program schedule, that's where my confidence level has gone up. Still, it was not 100%. So after we started following the program, whatever you shared with us are structured for us, and also the workouts. At the time we used to attend early morning, 7 o'clock, even in the evening. In a week time, we got 100% confidence. Then we started following blindly. Whatever program given and whatever we were told, we used to do 100%. So then we realized, how important, apart from the exercise, other pillars in life to achieve the any goal what we want.
Wonderful, wonderful. See, two of the very important aspects you have covered here, Suresh. One thing is, a lot of people, when they come to us or they don't come to us, they think that I have been chubby throughout my life, or this is my health condition, that nothing, I have done everything what has to be done, and I cannot improve, right? That is one thing you challenge yourself. Second thing is the family. A lot of people, when they think that, okay, let me first transform myself, and then maybe I'll introduce other members of the family, maybe wife or children. But it was amazing to see all four of you together approaching and following the routine to the dot, right?
Yeah.
So that was great. So if I just fast forward it, would you want to tell what is the current situation? Where do you stand now after the completion of your program?
Yeah, certainly, Abhishek, I think the one thing, it reminds me that I'm always chubby, right? So to explain about myself, like when I was in 10th grade, I was 74. Though I was doing a lot of physical work, I was active, but still like chubby, when I was in the 10th grade. So that was like throughout my life, I was always chubby, like, people used to call me like fat, whatever. Now the current situation, like as I mentioned in the beginning, it was 95 somewhere in August 2021. So today's situation is I'm at 72, and my BMI level is optimum. I think you flash the screen, so you can see how I was in last year September. Now I am actually, if you ask me, like, I can easily get to 70, but somehow gave a pause because my family, my colleagues, everybody is asking me, don't go further. So that's the situation. Especially my CEO every day teaches me whenever I go to office. So you look like you're going to disappear. Today I can actually jog for 7 kilometers at a stretch. I can play badminton almost 4 to 4.5 hours. I've done many times, not one time, without any tiredness. My stamina levels really have gone up, and I do spend quality time with the family. And also, as I mentioned, natural farming is something to my heart. I'm spending a lot of time, like I do travel to my village to achieve what I want in natural farming, but I don't get tired. I can come back to office immediately on Monday, so without any need for rest. So that's the current situation I have.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. I know we had multiple conversations regarding your passion for natural farming, the cows you want to pick for so multiple things, right? You used to travel with the family to your village, set up the whole agriculture thing. And I know that you were not able to do very rigorously before, right?
Exactly.
So after this transformation, the health, the energy, whatever you gained, right? What is the any change in the state of mind you had experienced?
Yeah, I think one word I can say, it's a positive direction. So after the transformation, I can confidently say that no, towards personal or even the professional goals, positive direction is the key word. I could advance many goals, and I can confidently say that I have changed my lifestyle, not just diet. So which is certainly helping me a lot, and it's going to stay, I'm sure, no, rest of my life. So
That's
so
wonderful. That's wonderful. I remember when you were sending your food plates, the whole family, like we were so surprised. You guys were following everything what was recommended and more, right? A lot of times when I see customers' plate, I see, okay, 1 week has passed, 2 weeks has passed. But when we see people continuing the diet recommended, right, what is required for them, that is amazing. So not just you, Prashanti, but the kids and everyone was following very nicely. So to just sum it up, Suresh, if I ask you the key points that you credit the whole transformation for your successful transformation, what would those be points?
uh, I think in short, three aspects I can touch upon. The first thing, certainly, Abhishek, like you as a coach, and also I certainly had to thank Anjali. Though I contacted you initially, the way Anjali supported, entire family. I don't think we call it you as a coach. We today we treat you as a friend or extended family. So say whatever Anjali or Abhishek says, we trust immediately. We don't even give a second thought. So the support that you have provided was 24/7. So anytime any doubt or question, like we used to post on WhatsApp. Initially, we used to think WhatsApp means maybe it'll come back after 6 hours, 7 hours, but in a minute, used to come back. And if required, used to give a call immediately. And we never missed the weekly follow. That was the commitment we have seen from you and Anjali, and it's really helped us. In fact, we used to think maybe you don't have a job, right? That's why you could do so much of support. Later we realized, you are more busier than us. So then we changed our perception. So that's the support I can say, Abhishek and Anjali. The second, the program schedule. Uh, it's so structured, and it's easy to understand. So that's the key word. And also it is tailor made according to the culture and food habits. So that's where it becomes easy to follow. The moment we follow some exotic diet, which is not the one regularly we follow, it's difficult to adopt on day to day. So the program schedule is the thing I can say, which helped us a lot. And finally, last but not least, certainly family support. As I mentioned in the beginning, we as a family approached WQ community, and but I know, if kids resisted, no, we can't eat what you do. Like we want to go back to our processed food or fried food. It should have been really difficult, but not even a day they resisted. And my wife, so she used to be after my life. No, take only right food. Even we go to the I travel a lot. I go to customer places all over India. I go, but she used to call and tell, no, don't eat this only. Like go to a particular restaurant. and also exercise. So it's a difficult, even Saturday, Sunday, she used to compromise, say that, no, you go for exercise and come back. I'll take care at home. That sort of support, I got it, from family, though we had little bit compromises on eat outs, but finally the transformation journey became successful.
Wonderful. That's amazing, Suresh. Thanks for your compliments. But yeah, I totally agree. There were multiple things to make it a successful journey, and family support. I remember your daughter Manushri talking about, Uncle, I want to go vegan. Right? I mean, that's with such amazing commitment, and so a whole family was involved in the transformation, right? And it was so wonderful to see you completing your transformation, and very soon Prashanti too. So thanks for your time today, Suresh. It is great knowing you. And back to Ankur.
Yeah, thank you, Abhijit.